Welcome to my channel. This is the Money Bag channel, baby, where we discuss nothing but money over here. Money, money, money. Money coming to you easily, unexpectedly. We manifest money around here, whether it's around your career, what you need to be doing to obtain this money. If you got a blockage, all we do is focus on them coins, baby. So come on, join me as we take this ride. First sign we're going to do is fire signs. What they need to know around their finances. Let's get into it. Overall energy for fire signs, for their financial status or situation. Overall energy for fire, financial, career, money. Overall energy for finances. Okay. So we got 2 out. First card out, we have sometimes the victory is not worth the prize. So what I'm getting from that fire is you're trying to obtain something, right? And you're going to do anything you need to do to get this, right? And you're willing to break rules. You're willing to bend over backwards. You're willing to exhaust yourself. You're willing to, baby, cause your blood pressure to be a billion just to get where you want to be. You're so driven, so you have tunnel vision on this idea of where you want to see yourself at, right? So this is what this is saying, basically. Sometimes ask yourself, is the end result worth the struggle, worth the turmoil, worth the letdowns, the disappointments? Is it worth that, right? So this is what this is given. You could also be working with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but you're willing to sacrifice. You're willing to take a little and walk away from the rest. You're willing to do that for whatever this is around your finances, right? And then we have, look, you're willing to go to war, but it's in the reverse. I want to say it was in the reverse, right? I'm gonna take it in the upright, okay? So learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. I could be talking to someone that when you're up, you're happier, woo, but when you're down, you're like, then you're like attacking everyone. You're taking it out on everybody else when things aren't going your way. Be mindful of that around, your financial situation, where have that same momentum when you're losing as you would if you were winning. It's like going to God and only praying to Him when your life is good. It's that type of thing. So take that time out, because you're causing conflict, and your tension, you're in competition, and this is what this 5. So 5 and 5, right? You see the 2 5s? Change. Change is inevitable. Like you definitely going get what you need, right? But I think the energy around your finances right now is you're so adamant about achieving something, whatever this is, that you're like going to war with people behind it. You're like debating. You're willing to crash out, leave people behind for it. So let's see what this is. Let's see what this is. Let's clarify this 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords, please. Clarify this 5 of Swords for fire signs. 5 of Swords. Clarifying the 5 of Swords for my fire signs. All right, we'll take that. Small earnings add up. So I could be talking the tip jar, okay? This 5 of Swords, sometimes is it worth the gain? So it's like you feel like around your finances, right? What I get is you're not making enough money. You're like, listen, is what I'm doing worth the fucking small shit that I'm getting from it? Like, you're willing to say fuck this and walk away, take what you get from it, and just leave it where it is. You're like, is this really worth it? I'm making change. I'm making pennies. Pennies to nothing. It's a fucking tip jar. This is where the conflict comes in at. It's like, what do I do? Where do I go from here? I'm in conflict because you're not paying me what I'm worth. Whew, okay, let's see. Fire. Five of Wands. You could make millions and stay in your integrity. So it's like, what I'm getting from this is ethical tycoon. What I'm getting from this is like somebody wants you to do the absolute fucking most, whether it be degrading yourself, whether it be making you feel less than, whether it be just something that is not in your fucking lane. They're willing to tell you to do this unnecessary bullshit for pennies to fucking none. You're trying to fight against this shit because you still want to survive. You still want to survive. It's your money. You gotta eat. This is crazy. This is I don't like that. Fight for what your word. Don't let nobody step over you. And then it's so crazy because I'm getting this is somebody that has to deal with this. This is how they eat. This is how they feed their family. But these people know that and they tend to try to take advantage. Right? Make some bold moves. Make some bold moves, Harsan. Or some bold moves you need to make. Collaborate to elevate. You need to switch your people. Switch what you're doing. These are whatever you're doing right now is not what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to collaborate to elevate. Okay, so get in tune with your spiritual family. Okay, because you're deserving of abundance. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shame about some past shit. Maybe you had the money, you blew it. Maybe you had a good job, you lost it. Whatever the case is, it doesn't matter. You deserve the abundance. You are worthy of this abundance. So don't gawk in the guilt. Oh, I should be making more money. It's okay. You have time to figure that out, right? You have time to make these bold moves. You have time to collaborate to elevate. Do you understand? Because right now, you ain't making what you're supposed to. But by the end of the year, if you listen to what I'm telling you about collaborating to elevate and making boss moves, and that you're believing in yourself and you're really standing up and fighting for your worth, by the end of the year, you'll be making 60K. By the end of the year. By the end of the year. Don't let nobody walk over you. Let me get one more. And we'll close this out. Don't let anybody walk over you. Take this in stride. I'm telling you now. A green light to take that risk or to start that side hustle. Jump in. This is Divine's green light telling you this is what it is. This is what it is. It's a green light. This is your cue. That is the message. Go get that money.